Hello, NPX here. Well, yeah. Not really going to do, despite the name of this video, review of Star Wars, the original trilogy. Because, yeah, if you don't know what Star Wars is, and you live in a civilized world, you live in a place where you have access to getting such information, you must have been living under a rock. I mean. So, yeah. Star Wars. Great original trilogy. Yes, I say original trilogy. Not the crappy prequels. Yes, I said crappy. The worst one, of course, being Episode 2, with bad acting, particularly in the certain scene. Yeah, so... yeah, the original trilogy, of course, goes without saying, and yet I'm saying it. Rather funny phrase, goes without saying, and then someone then proceeds to say what goes without saying. Anyway, I digress. It goes without saying, even though I'm going to say it, is a wonderful movie. It's a very entertaining movie. And frankly, if you don't like it, there's something wrong with you. Yeah, at least in my eyes, as much as that matters. So... yeah, great movie. Now, how much do I like Star Wars? Well, I guess if I had to rank in terms of what I love, can be somewhat, maybe sometimes obsessed. Well, maybe not obsessed, because I don't think about it all the time. But what, in terms of the rank of loves, well, I guess the only thing that would be above Star Wars would be the X-Files, which kind of plays a part in my name, Nocturnal Principal X, or abbreviated version, NPX. So yeah, but I love Star Wars. Now, I've never read any of the, books, fiction books, or comic books. Not so much that I necessarily have a problem with the expanded universe. It's just, as I said in a previous vlog, I don't really form mental images very well, or at least it requires too much effort for me to really want to do it. So yeah, I just don't really have an interest in reading those books, but I still am a fan. I mean, yes, I have seen these movies many times, many times over, and I still love them. And as far as I'm concerned, they're the only ones that exist. Yes, I'm aware there are prequels, but they're they're not good. But yeah, me saying that isn't anything shocking. I'm sure plenty of people would agree. Yeah, so, but how much do I like Star Wars? Well, I have played these two games many times before. Many times over and over again. This, of course, this one being the first original one. Wonderful game. This, of course, takes place in the Old Republic, hence the name, before the Empire and all that stuff. And then, of course, I played this one. Well... this, of course, yeah, it says Game of the Year, and these, you will note, are in cases for PC, because, yeah, I used to play it on the Xbox. My Xbox doesn't work. I play it on the PC, and the good thing about playing these two on the PC is I can add mods, or modifications, which adds enjoyment. And, of course, in particular, this particular game, they didn't complete it. They rushed it to release, and there were parts of it that were cut out, and there's been attempts at restoration. I think there was some official restoration thing, and they never really finished it. I think they started talking about doing restoration like back in, I don't know, 2002 maybe not quite that early. It's 2010. There hasn't really been anything. I don't really think they're really going to complete it, but anyway, whatever. I found other stuff. I found a website that gives mods, and it just adds enjoyment to the games and makes that particular one more complete. So yeah, I love those games. Now I would love, oh actually I did, when I was living in an apartment elsewhere, I did play the first Force Unleashed. I know there are people that didn't really like the game. I liked it for what it was. I would love to play the second one that is out now, I believe. But yeah, I don't have money for a 360 or a PlayStation 3, so it's going to be quite a while before I ever play those games, if I ever play them. I'd love to, but anywho. But yeah, I love Star Wars. I'm definitely a fan, big time, of Star Wars. People who frequent the CARM website, and particularly the chat room, will notice that there's a color system, which I'm not even going to bother explaining what the colors mean. There's little people next to the screen names, and yeah, I always joke, or eventually joke, about the fact that despite what people say that the color code system means, I say that if it's green, you're a Jedi Master. If you're red, you're Sith. If you're clear or gray, you're a gray Jedi. If you're blue, you're just a Jedi. If you're yellow, I don't know, a sick yet Jedi? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's just a joke. But I mean, I love Star Wars, and I eventually get it into a conversation somewhere, or at least I can. Not always, of course. Generally, what I do always get into a conversation with somebody is God, the Bible, Jesus Christ, because, well, that is my ultimate passion. That is what I live for. That is my center. That is everything. But yeah, Star Wars, great movies, great trilogy, original trilogy. If you haven't seen it, see it. And don't rent it, buy it. If you haven't bought it already, buy it. It's great. I mean, I got this lovely little thing, which is the, individual movies. I got it at Walmart. I don't even remember the price it was, but it wasn't much. But yeah, I mean, this is great. And the nice thing about this is it has the re-release, with the added stuff, and it has the originals too, the original theatric releases. And so, yeah, this is a must for your collection of movies, if you collect movies, if you buy movies and watch them, which I would imagine pretty much most people in the United States, at least, well, yeah, in the world who watch movies, they own movies. So yeah, get this movie. I'm totally going all over the place. I really need to take the advice I gave to somebody else, and then they returned to me. I need to make notes, an outline, and follow that so I don't ramble and go all over the place. But I don't know. I think it's more fun for me to be freestyle in this and be random and be all spastic and fidgety and whatever, and wow, I just spit when I said that. That was fun. But yeah, it's just doing it this way, I'm more myself. Although I guess I could be myself the other way. But okay, anyway, I'm totally off subject. So yeah, see these movies. Now, why am I doing a vlog on this particular thing? Well, I just watched via a status update or a link thingy on Facebook, where this guy, I'm forgetting his name, I'm blanking, I've subscribed to him on YouTube, who sings John Williams songs in acapella, and he sings all the different songs, but the lyrics are based on Star Wars, the original trilogy. So it's a good one. It's a good video. If you haven't seen it, see it. I suppose I could put links down here to it, or a link down here to it, but look it up. I mean, if you go to my page, I think I favored it, so you can see it there, click it there, and boom, there you go. So yeah, if you are watching this, or you have watched these vlogs, please subscribe, comment, give me a thumbs up, all that stuff, give me criticism, constructive criticism. Constructive, because if it's just bleh, just whining or whatever, then it will be deleted, of course, because I have that power. Wow, I'm such a dork. I'm okay with it though. I'm a dork. I'm a dork. I'm a dork. I'm a dork. How many times am I going to say that? Anyway, yeah. So please, if you like these videos, if they're interesting or whatever, subscribe, comment, all of that jazz. I would appreciate it. So this is NPX, and until next time, later.